Oh, okay. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start doing Underdog. I'm pretty much gonna go from beginning to end, and I'm gonna go over parts that I think need work, but besides that, I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible. Um, Aishma was supposed to help me. She didn't show up, but I still promised you guys a video, so it might be crappy, but it's gonna happen. So here it goes. And I don't know how to edit videos, so there might be awkward pauses because I don't know how to take them out. So yeah. But yeah. Okay. Okay. So, when criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear, and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up far near for underdog, underdog. That's the superhero bluff. Crooks and bandits give it up. There's no need to be so mean when these dogs have overseen. Send for rescue. Here it comes. This canine is #1. And for the girls that don't do this turn, review for you guys would be, so you're here, you go here, then you'd be here, and you'd punch back and go here, and you're like a Spider-Man pose. So that's review for you guys. Okay. And then it just goes underdog, 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 underdog. You guys know that. Then it's going to say, listen. Oh, you can't see me. Okay. Okay. Listen. Speed of lightning. Roar of thunder. Fighting all who rob or plunder. Did I do that right? Plunder. Here, plunder. Okay, yeah, that. Plunder. And then it's going to do underdog, bark, bark, underdog, group 1, 2, and 3. Just review underdog for group 1, bark, bark, down, look up for group 2. And then group 3, you're underdog. So you look this way. Okay, then from there, okay, this is the part that's a little messy, so I might take a couple more minutes just going over this one. So, we're all here at this point, and then, okay, so we're here, and it goes, yeah. I should have stretched. Oh well, okay. And then it's going to say, when in this world the headlines read, so you don't start, you have to go around. When in this world the headlines read, of those whose hearts are filled with greed. And that's when you do the chin stand. Girls, it's like literally half a second. Just greed. Kick up on greed and go straight down. And then the girls that hold the chin stands, you already know who you are. Who are they? Brandy. Who are they? Brandy, Aishma, Kayla, and Maddie. You guys know you hold it longer. So, and when in this world the headlines read, of those whose hearts are filled with greed. Nothing is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything is lyrics. I'm sorry if you don't learn that way, but that's just how it is. That's how I choreograph. So, sorry. So, when in this world the headlines greed, of those whose hearts are filled with greed, if you hold up, when in this world the headlines greed, and rob and steal from those in need, go down. And for the rest of the girls, besides the girls in the back, that are the 4. Sorry, you guys just slide down. Sorry. But that's that. When in this world, the headlines read, of those whose hearts are filled with greed, and down. So, you go. I don't know if you could see that. And then you just go here. And then all of us at that don't hold it longer are going to be here. And the girls that are the 4 in the back, when you see that we do this, which is, and rob and steal from those in need, you do this. And by the way, I'm posting the lyrics, so I don't know if that'll help. So, info. So yeah. Okay, so you're going to be here. And then this needs to be clean because we never get up together. So timing wise, it would be to write this wrong with binding, what does it say? Oh, with blinding speed goes. So we're here to write this wrong with blinding speed goes. And you guys know it's faster, but just timing wise, it would be that. So it would be the girls that do what I do. So it would be when in this world the headlines read, of those whose hearts are filled with greed, down, and rob and steal from those in need, to write this wrong with blinding speed goes. And put your hands here. And then for the girls that do chin stands, when in this world the headlines read, of those whose hearts are filled with greed, and rob and steal from those in need, because you do it longer. And then you just have to get out, and you don't stay here at all. You just get out, and then to write this wrong with blinding speed. And then the girls that don't do it at all, sorry. When in this world the headlines read, you go on your stomach, you already know, of those whose hearts are filled with greed, and then you go and rob and steal from those in need, to write this wrong with blinding speed goes. So hopefully that clarifies. If not, just wing it at this point. That's that. So we got the first page done. Woo! Okay. And then, Kayla, this is the part that you didn't learn, so shout out to you. And to everybody else, it should be reviewed, but still. Okay. So, you guys know this. It goes under, dog, and just handing, because sometimes I do this by accident, that's my bad, but it's here, 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 and then it's like that in the beginning when we do this too, the same thing, just here, you know, so it's right, left, up, left, right, up, so under, dog, under, dog, but you're standing, I just did it so you can see my arms. Because my head gets cut off when I stand. So yeah. Okay. So under, dog, under, dog. Okay, this is where it gets messy. Okay. So okay. Coming at you right on time. Just wiggle it, don't overthink it. Wait, so coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping. I know you can't see my foot, but it's flexed. So coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. And then your foot, it goes here. So here, look at my foot. Look at it. It goes like here. Not here, not here, here. Just put it here. It goes here to here. Don't overthink it. For those of you that like to do that, you know who you are. Okay, so coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. Don't you worry. Step down, he'll be there. So you bad guys, you beware. To do wrong when he's around. And I don't know if you could see that. I don't have assistants, so. But basically, coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. Don't you worry, he'll be there. So you bad guys, you beware. To do wrong when he's around. Guess who's coming to your town? So it would be, guess who's coming to your town? And you guys know everything's 2 fingers. So here, here. And just kind of add your own flair to it. Don't be picky about it. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, so coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. Don't you worry, he'll be there. So you bad guys, you beware. To do wrong when he's around. And kick up on around. guess who's coming to your town. Excuse me. And then from there, under, dog, under, dog, 4 times, you already know. And then this part, I partially messed up too, so you can actually blame that on me. But, okay, so, this one, okay. So your hand goes here, come on baby, it's no wonder, and your foot should be here. So, come on baby, it's no wonder. Oh indeed, he's my only number. And then the top part, sorry I don't have help. No. Come on baby, it's no wonder. Oh indeed, he's my only number. And this is where it gets ridiculous. It's number, put your hands up way up high, and it does it really, really fast, so I can't even say it fast enough to do it. But put your hands up way up high and like jump up and like just be ridiculous, like make a silly face. Put your hands up way up high, and then it's gonna say, oh, whoa, too much. Put your hands up way up high. Who's that flying in the sky? So you go here and here. So you make a U. Hint, hint. So yeah, here, here, here. So put your hands up way up high. Who's that flying in the sky? So it pretty much, this part is who's that flying in the, and by in the, you should be in the center again. In the, no, I take that back. Ignore that. Hold on. Put your hands up way up high. Who's that flying in the, no, ignore that. Sorry. Put your hands up way up high. Who's that flying in the sky? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, put your hands up way up high. Who's that flying in the, your head should be here, in the, that was my bad, sorry. Sky, around. And if you need to see my feet, it just, you did the C, I mean the U, and turn, and here. Okay, so group 2 and 3, you guys would hold this, obviously lower, but you would hold that. Group 1, you go right away down, so you don't have to worry about that. And because formations changed, this was my bad, I didn't clarify this, but so group 1, for the most part it's the same, but just clarification because some of you guys were confused on it. Group 1, for the second time that we do Underdog, Bark Bark, Underdog, 3 groups, it's Skylar, Brandy, Aishma, and Melinda. That's group 1. Daisy, Chelsea, Amber, Quinnen, Khadijah, you guys are group 2. Kayla, Valerie, Maddie, and Megan, you guys are group 3. So it switches a little bit. Some of you guys didn't even notice change, but just clarification, because for the second time that we do the Underdog 3 times, that thing, it changes a little bit, just the group you're in. So, yeah, so that's that. So then, you guys know Underdog, Bark Bark, look up, and then group 3, Underdog. Yeah, so that's that. You guys know you do that. And then, okay, this is the part that, like, I'm going to ask everybody to go look at, because this is, like, literally, like, I watch you guys do the dance, and this is the part that looks horrible. Like, everything else looks pretty good, and I'm proud of you guys, but this part is horrible. Like, it just looks horrible. So I'm going to try to explain it to the best of my abilities. Feel free to ask questions about this part, and, well, really anything, but in particular, this is kind of my concern. So this is the part when we do the oh, 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 oh. It's not together at all whatsoever. You guys look really confused. So let's figure that out. Okay. So after we do the 3 underdogs, it's going to say, yeah, Au, 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 8 times. It's going to say au 8 times. The way it's going to work is that you guys have your numbers. I'll repeat the numbers in case you don't remember it. But the way it's going to work, well, here, let me tell you your numbers first. That might be helpful. Yeah, know your number, and that might be helpful. So, Khadijah, you're 1. Quinette, you're 2. Melinda and Megan, you're 3. Aishma, you're 4. Maddie, you're 4. Chelsea and Amber, you're 5. Brandy and Skylar, you're 6. Kayla and Valerie, you're 7, and I'm 8. So those are your numbers. So pretty much the way it works is that, Khadijah, this is on you, girl. Like, if you don't do this right, it screws everything else up. So you have to get this. And you do have to do timing, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this, because, I mean, you just can't go by the O's. Like, you have to count them out. So the way this is going to work is, by then, we're all here from Underdog or whatever. So you're gonna punch back, and you're gonna just roll up. And if you're having a hard time doing that, because I know 2 girls complained about not being able to do it, look up YouTube videos, try your best, cheat it. I don't really know what to tell you. Like, it's a pretty basic move, but please figure it out. But like, I don't know, I guess my advice to you is just think of your hips going up first. Like, nothing goes up, it's your hips. Your hips are the ones that roll you up. Okay, so Khadijah, the way you're gonna, okay, so you guys are gonna be here. Khadijah, it's gonna say yeah. You're yeah, and you roll up on 1 because you are 1. You're number 1. Quinette, you're number 2. So that means that on the first ow, you're punching back. So you're here, and once it says 1 ow, you punch back, and then you go up on 2. So in other words, when Khadijah is going up, you punch back, and then you go up. So that way, when you're going up right after her, but you have time to punch because you're punching while she's going up. And I really don't know how else to explain that. Like, it's just punch back and roll up. That's what it is. So, yeah. So, Khadijah, you punch back on yeah, and you go up on 1. Quinette, you punch back on 1, you go up on 2. Melinda and Megan, you punch back on 2, you go up on 3. Aishma and Maddie, you punch back on 3, you go up on 4. Chelsea and Amber, you punch back on 4, you go up on 5. Skylar and Brandy, you punch on 5, you go back up on 6. Kayla and Valerie, you punch on 6, you go up on 7. And I punch on 7, go up on 8. It's really all it is. Please practice it, especially the girls that you're sharing somebody with, like that it's not just you going up on that count, because if you guys aren't together, it's going to look really bad. So please practice that and get the numbers down. Like, you're going to have to count those in your head to get it. So, yeah, please do that. So, and then from there, I'm not really worried about the rest of the dance, but review, of course. So, from there, it's group 1, group 2, group 3, Underdog, then, yeah, ooh, ooh, or 8 oohs, whatever. And then the ending is, this might be hard because you kind of have to see both parts of my body, but I'll try my best. So, anywhere, and my legs, they're just crossed. I know you can't really see them. So, anywhere, everywhere. And then by here, my legs are, it's hard because you guys can't see my full body. Okay, I'll just chop my head off. That works. Okay, so anywhere, everywhere, do the superhero stare. So hit stare here. Foot out, stare. Can you hear him? I do a snap snap to help me, but you do whatever you need. It helps me do it. So it's okay. So anywhere, everywhere, do the superhero stare. Can you hear him? Feel the simmer. So just roll your chest out, stick your boobs out. Don't be awkward about it. Stick your boobs out. So roll your boobs, and some of you guys are having a hard time with that and asked me about it, so clarification, I don't really know how to explain it. You just roll your boobs. Like, I don't really know. Just like, I don't know. Start with your right shoulder and with your left shoulder. Figure it out. Just stick your boobs out. Okay, so anywhere, everywhere, do the superhero stare. Can you hear him? Feel the simmer. Fighting crime since I remember. We're going back to this. Okay, so fighting crime since I remember. So that little section. Anywhere, everywhere, do the superhero stare. Can you hear him? Feel the simmer. Fighting crime since I remember. And then from there, everybody's favorite part. Oh, and by the way, on this, my bad too. I didn't clarify on timing, which is my fault too. So I'm gonna do that on like the whole fish flop and everything. It's kind of hard to do in my room, but I will try my best. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, so under, dog, and I have to get really low. Okay, so under, dog, under, dog, and this is one. This is on dog. Like the whole thing is on dog. So under, dog, under, dog. And then here's the lyrics for that. So you're here, dog. He's the one that saves the day. And you put your butt down. You're resting. So he's the one that saves the day. You go around on. He's the one that saves the day. You're here. This is like your break. And it says, Underdog is here to stay. So you're pretty much down on that. But of course, it's not very slow. So yeah, so Underdog is here to stay. Don't go back on your fish flop thing, until after it says that line, Underdog is here to stay. Because if not, you're going to be early and it's going to look bad. Okay, so I'm going to try to do the fish flop again. I'm in my room. And I don't have assistants, so bear with me. Okay. Okay. So, because some of you guys were confused about the feet and whatnot. So, okay. So, under, dog, under, dog. He's the one that saves the day. Underdog is here to stay. To the rescue, here he comes. And on that line is when you do your fish flop. I don't really know how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to like scoot over here. I'm still in this position. That's so I can land in the position. You can see it. So I'm going to go over here. Don't mind me. So you're here. And then you go here and here. And my mirror's going to crash on me. I'm going to move that. Hold on. Okay, so under, dog. He's the one that saves the day. You're here. Go down on your butt. He's the one that saves the day. Underdog is here to stay. This is when you're on your butt. To the rescue, here he comes. That's when you do your fish flop. So when it says to, that's when you go. He's the one that saves the dog. He's the one that saves the day. Underdog is here to stay. To the rescue. Oh, there's a wall. Okay, well you land here. That's where you're supposed to land. And you land like this. So it's a fish flop over your right shoulder, and pretty much what it is, because one of you guys told me you have a hard time with your fish flops, which is okay. Like, that's not a big deal. But, so it's over your right shoulder, and pretty much just put your right knee down. Like, don't bend your right knee. That's how you get here, without like positioning awkwardly to get here. Okay, so that, So he's the one that saves the day. Underdog is here to stay. To the rescue, here he comes. So, to the rescue, here he comes. This canine is number 1. So you're here, your feet are like flexed. You're gonna be wearing Vans, so your feet are flexed. This hand is punched, like, you know, like hero status, like punch. And here, it's here. Don't put your hand here because you can't see it. It looks really good when you put it here. So here, and then when you step, this leg goes forward. This leg doesn't move at all. You just put here, back, and you put your hand straight. And you can't see my hand. But you put your hand straight like this. So your hands are like this, and your legs are like this. So it's here, here. Okay, so give me a minute to do timing real quick again, just to make sure. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try to do that section as full out as I can in my little square of a room. But yeah, okay. So, dog, dog. Oh, I don't have room. He's the one that saves the day. Underdog is here to stay. This is where you go down. To the rescue, here he comes. I don't have room. Ugh. Here he comes. This canine is number 1. And this has to be strong because it's practically the ending, I guess you could say. So it's here, and you start moving. This canine is number 1. So on 1, you have to hit it, like, hard. So that's that. So dog. He's the one that saves the day. But down, underdog is here to stay. To the rescue, here he comes. And this is when you're posing. This is when you're here. To the rescue, here he comes. This canine is number 1. I almost fell. Sorry. And then, okay. So you're there. And then, so you're here. And then you do, this should look familiar. So you're here. And then you just step up, but you're still kind of down. Like, don't face forward. Like, you're still here. Your hands are the only thing that kind of go to the side. So you're here, and you do coming at you, right on time, saving lives, and stopping crime. And that, girls, I'm sorry if you feel awkward, but that's supposed to be sexy. Like, you're supposed to, like, freaking, like, really shake that, you know? My butt's not huge, but I still can shake it for concert. So, shake your booty. Okay, so you're here. This canine is number 1, coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. So, coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. So your hands just kind of swerve around, and your right leg is what kind of hits, and your butt's supposed to, like, bam. And your hands, it's kind of like if you had a cape, even though we don't have capes, but it's like you have a cape. You're, like, pushing your cape back so you can, like, the audience can check out your butt. That's pretty much what it is. So, that's that. And then this is really long. Like, you guys have time to do this. And if it's not blacked out, you guys are going to have to improvise and keep moving, because I'm not sure if the lighting guy figured out that this part, like, I'm not supposed to be able to see you guys on stage. The audience isn't going to be able to. But just in case, after that part with the cape, just improvise to your spot and get ready for the ending. So for the ending, so you're gonna do that. So coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime, and then it's gonna say, there is no need to fear, underdog is here, and it's gonna be all, you know. And then it's gonna be underdog, Kayla, underdog. That's right, ending. So formation-wise, because one of you told me that you already forgot where you're supposed to be, which is okay. We learned it like in 20 minutes during lunch, so you know, I don't blame you for forgetting, but so just clarification on this side, that side, yeah. This side, it's kind of like a V. Like, remember, like, it's one group, another group, then on the side, it's this group and this group. So it's like, it goes like this. This is like a V without the point. Kayla's technically the point. Anyways, so yeah, here. So it's here and here and here and here. So the people that are here would be Amber, me, and Maddie. So you already, and here, let me say the groups and then I'll say the rest. Okay, so this group would be like Maddie, Amber, and me. And then this group over here would be Valerie, Khadijah, and Megan. And then over here, it would be Skylar, Quinette, and Chelsea. And then the other one would be Aishma, Brandy, and Melinda. And then Kayla is her own thing. And then, I don't know if you guys can see this. Is this blurry? Yeah, it's really blurry. No, you can't see it. Never mind. Okay, so that's that. And Amber, Valerie, Chelsea, and Brandy, you guys are doing your back bends. And again, thank you. Thank you for doing that. And I'm sorry about lunch, but thank you. I appreciate it. So you guys know that if you're on this side, you go this way. And if you're on this side, you go this way. So that's my back bend, people. The people on this side, so Valerie and Amber, you guys are going to be the ones that hold it the longest. So you guys really have to, like, time your core, do whatever you have to do. And then for the girls sitting on them, don't really sit on them. Like, sorry, you have to hold yourself. Like, you're pretty much doing a squat position on them, but you're sitting. You're not really sitting. Or at least you're not really supposed to, but whatever. Okay, anyway, so that's that. And then, yeah. So Valerie, Amber, Chelsea, and Brandy, you guys are back bend girls. And then Megan, Maddie, Quinette, and Melinda, since you guys are lighter girls on the team, you guys, well, for the most part, you guys are going to be the ones that sit on the girls, again, just in case you forgot, because some of you guys told me you guys already, like, forgot the ending, but that's okay. So you guys are the ones that sit on them. I don't have Aishma, so I can't really demonstrate too much, but pretty much when you sit on them, if they're going back and their legs are here, you're supposed to sit, like, on their hip, like on here, like this side, and then one of your legs, their legs are going to be spread, right, because they're doing their back bend. You're going to put one of your legs here and the other one here, and you're sitting here. And then you do this. And look at your hand. All of you guys look at your hand. So you're going to be looking at your hand. And that goes for the other side too. You know, if your girl is here doing her back bend, you sit on this part. One of your legs is here in the middle of her leg, and the other one's here. So you're kind of like if her legs are here, you would be sitting here and then doing your thing. Okay? And then that side, you do this. So it's kind of like an arch for Kayla, because you guys are here and they're here, so it's like hands going that way. You know, it's going to look cool if we get it right. So that's that. And then the girls in the back, which are me, Skylar, Aishma, and Khadijah. So if the girl's doing the back bend and your person's here, Khadijah, this is pretty much for you, Khadijah. If the girl's here, you go the other way. You go here, and you're directly behind the person doing the back bend, directly behind them, not to the, like, if they're doing their back bend here, like, if this is the person doing their back bend, don't go on the outside, go directly behind them. Just, and then the person, like, right here is the person sitting. So here's the back bend, the sitting, and then this is you. Like, don't go to the side of them, like, directly behind them. They're doing their back bend. You're going to be noticed. And you're standing, so you can be noticed. So that's that. So back bend, sitting person here, and then the person behind them, which is me and Khadijah on this side, you go here. And again, look at your fist. Look at your fist. So it's here. And who cares? Don't worry about your knee bending. Either way, you're not gonna be able to see it. So just be here. Don't overthink it. So that's that. And then for this side, your person doing the back bend, your person sitting, and then the person behind standing, it would be here. So the person, pretty much the people standing behind the person doing the back bend, you guys are outward with your fists, and the person sitting on the person doing the back bend, you're inward and you're doing you're making an arch for Kayla. And the person doing the back bend, you're just making sure your head goes outward of the stage. And then we're in a V. And that's really that. And Kayla, well, before I get into Kayla, okay, so yeah, so Valerie, Khadijah, Megan, Amber, Maddie, and me, we go first, so we have to be there. Like, you have to be there on time. Like, you have to know where your person's doing that, and you have to be behind them or ready to sit on them and everything. So it's gonna go underdog, and there's gonna be a bright light, like, just shining just on you. So you're gonna be very noticeable, and you can't see anybody else. So it's gonna be underdog. You're gonna have to hold it, and then it's underdog, the other group, which is Skylar, Quinette, Chelsea, Aishma, Brandy, and Melinda. Your group 2, pretty much, look at it that way. And then Kayla, you do your fancy stance and whatnot. And you're underdog, and then it's going to say underdog one more time. Then you pose and just be sassy. And then the lights are going to go down on all of us, and you can fall out, and we're done, you know? So it's underdog, underdog, Kayla, underdog, underdog. That's right. And then we're done. And that's it. Yep. Okay, so that's that. That's the whole dance. I'm going to walk through it really quick. That was just pretty much explanation of everything. Of what I saw needed a little bit of tweaking. And yeah. So I'm going to do it really quick. I'm not going to do it full out. And I'm not going to use music because I tried doing that and you can't even hear the music. Like, it's really crappy. So I'm going to talk it through, but I'm not going to talk about it. Like, I'm going to say the lyrics and I'm going to be doing it. I can't do it full out in this square of a room. But just overall. So, if you don't even care to look at the freaking 40 minutes before this because you feel like you got it down and whatnot, then this is really what you're going to at the end. So I'm going to try my best. It might get a little cut off because, again, I don't have assistance. But just bear with me. Okay. So I don't mind my awkward pauses. I didn't memorize the entire song. I just know it, but I didn't memorize every word. Okay. Okay. So, okay, there's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Everybody goes up. When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear, and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for underdog, underdog. That's the superhero block. Crooks and bandits, give it up. There's no need to be so mean when these dogs have overseen. To the rescue, here it comes. This canine is number 1. Or if you do the Spider-Man thing. And then underdog, formation change, underdog, underdog, underdog. And so yeah, that's underdog, underdog. And 2 more, you already know that. And then listen, speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who rob or plunder. And then it's underdog, bark, bark, and then underdog, 1, 2, 3, group 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, punch back. When in this world the headlines read, this is when you're on your knees. In this world the headlines read, of those whose hearts are filled with greed. And then, and blinding speed goes, to right this wrong, with blinding speed goes. And for that, because that wasn't that great of an explanation, just go to the beginning of the video if you want to understand that better. But that's that. And then underdog, coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. Don't you worry, he'll be there. So you bad guys, you beware to do wrong when he's around. Guess who's coming to your town? Underdog, you guys know, formation change. And then, come on baby, it's no wonder. Oh indeed, he's my only number. Put your hands up way up high. Who's that flying in the sky? And this is round 2 of group 1, 2, 3, underdog, bark, bark, underdog. So underdog, bark, bark, underdog. And then please, please, please practice those. Please do that. So back, ow, 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 on whatever number I gave you. And then from there, we're all going to be standing. So anywhere, everywhere, do the superhero stare. Can you hear him? Feel the simmer, fighting crime since I remember. And this one I go down. So. Underdog, dog. Still need lyric clarification here. Underdog, he's the one that saves the day. Underdog is here to stay. Don't forget, don't get too comfy. This isn't a very long pause, but it is a pause. So, underdog is here to stay. I'm just gonna move so I can do it. Okay. And then underdog is here to stay. To the rescue, here he comes. Wall. Here he comes. This canine is number 1. Then it goes. Coming at you right on time, saving lives and stopping crime. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. This is when you improvise to your spot. So that's that. And you have quite a bit of time, so don't get awkward. Okay, so that's that. And then underdog, Kayla, underdog. That's right. Lights off. And that's my dance. So practice. If you have any questions, please make sure I didn't mention them here, or if you're confused about something, comment, whatever. I'm going to post the lyrics. I'm going to try to post the formations. That might be iffy because I don't really know how to transfer them over because it's like shapes. But yeah, but I don't know. I feel like you guys know your formations, but I'll post the lyrics, that's for sure. I'll post the lyrics. Here's the video. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Alright, thank you guys. 44 minutes later, finally done. Practice. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your 3-day weekend to do this. For the ones of you that are doing this, because you know some of you might not even watch it, but whatever. So thank you, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.